Oh, here we go. 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 Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stellaris. Today we are. A quick stretch here. We are ready to rock and roll. We are the writhing Alarian mass, and we are here to crush, kill, and destroy our enemies and consume this galaxy. I'm going to take over everything, or try to, at least. What we have here, we do have a bit of a problem. Last time out, we went to war with some of our neighbours up here, who were horrible xenophobes, and everybody hates a xenophobe. So, we kicked their teeth in, smashed their face in, sorted all the stuff and things and problems out. And, yeah, once we... oh, hello. Switch to this. There we go. We're having some YouTube. We're having some YouTube issues already. It's always good. There we are. Lovely. All good. All good in the hood now. There we go. And make sure that's working. That is, and that is working. That is wonderful. There we go. All three streams should be fine. We should be able to get this all up and running. Lovely, wonderful, quick, fast, in a hurry. As I was saying, we are the writhing Alarian mass. Last time out, we punched some xenophobes in the face, but our problems do not end there. Just with a little battle, we have bumped into some aliens. So we have an envoy on the road. But what you will notice is we have energy credits are looking low. We're losing a few. And our food also is running low. So we need to fix those two pretty damn quickly. And the reason for this food and energy loss is because I was making a ton of ships all up here. And yeah, so that's kind of the big issue at the minute. We made a fuck ton of ships and transports to hold our armies, which is costing us an absolute ton of food. Yeah, so we need to fix it. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of management whilst we're here. Look at our Hive world. Our Hive world is actually looking quite good for agriculture. So this may be the place to do it. What do we have here on the archives? We have more than enough minerals. We've got 14k minerals. We're definitely in the up on mineral front. It's just the food issue that we have here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take another research lab here. I might as well build this specialization going on here. And we did gain a few other planets in the system. So you are Tinun. Let's have a look at you. What are we looking like? We have a lot of pops working away here. So we've got to do this silly little management. You seem to specialize in nothing but Hive District. Okay. You, it reckons, is a generator world. But actually has quite a few agricultures. So that's always a good looking sort of planet for this. You, again, looks like it'll be more useful to build you as an agriculture world as well. So we're going to manage these. What we need to do then, administrative hub. What? I don't care for that. We're going to build a couple. Yeah, fuck it. We'll build all 4 of these and build a Hive District. Hive Districts provide us with amenities because otherwise we get like a load of unhappiness, the stability goes down, etc. So we need these amenities to go up. So by building a Hive District, we will fix that. In fact, we're going to move it up. We're going to build the Agriculture District first, Hive District, and this will be this desert world, which our habitability is not good, so it might be worth just abandoning it. Low amenities. Well, so with this, amenities usage goes up massively, upkeep goes up massively, job efficiency's down, growth speed's massively down. Might be worth just actually abandoning this planet. We inherited it from conquering the system, you see? So therefore, this is why I'm like looking at managing this. So I think this desert world might need abandoning. Now, how do we do that is a different story. A story that I do not know. Can I not just get rid of this? Management. Edit sector, move stuff, new. We could terraform it. Does anybody know? How do we abandon a a world? I feel like this is not going to be helpful for us. Okay. 30%, huh? Is it like, do you have to resettle all the pops? Like, could I, if I take, where do I want to put you? I could put you in Shazu to start with. Yep, here we go. Resettle this pop will cause it to abandon their colony. Agree. There we go. There we are. So you should be abandoned now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. There we go. That is now not a problem. Right, what's this? You're a desert world as well. Well, guess what we're going to do? Guess what we're going to do? I can spend this finally. Ooh. I'll do that right. Resettle to... We're going to resettle it to Rakaron. No. Rakaron, that one. No. Resettle. Ah, there we go. See it going down. Agree. There we go. Abandon that one. We don't need these planets. And I feel like this will fix the housing issue. At least temporarily. If they're not, you know, habitable to us, there's no need for us to sit here. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Speaking of doing, how is everyone doing today? What do we got here? Another desert world. Okay. Yeah. This is just because... We can terraform these later. Once we unlock this stuff. But we don't need to be doing this right now. I'm spending all of this. Yeah, just throw it back into our capital. I don't care. I can sort the capital out later. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Right, there we go. I believe we've cleaned up that problem. Let's just fast forward this a little bit. Okay, there we go. So you see, just like that, we've fixed the food issue because we're not inhabiting these planets here. Which is wonderful. That's kind of the whole point of what we just did there. Now, with that fixed and out of the way, you are going to be on our auto explorer. That's fine there. An ocean world, huh? I wonder what the habitability of that is. Should be pretty good, I would imagine, for us. Right. What we got here? What are you? You are a corvette, a Kensk class. What the hell does that mean? I completely forgot about all this stuff. Right, quick ship designer. What is the Ken's class? Nope, we just got it for free apparently. So this is going to get upgraded to something else. There you go, upgrade to Eradicator class. You guys are all going to go get upgraded.
Our special project is complete.
Oh.
Our special project is complete.
Pause. Here we go. The archaeological mission uncovered evidence of what appears to be a failed escape attempt some distance south of the prison complex. Okay. And they seem to have died of asphyxiation when the oxygen supply in their suits ran out. For whatever reason, the prison authorities evidently saw no reason to collect the bodies. An interesting find. Plus 50 minor artifacts, and we got some physics research, which is cool. We also got some research completed. Ooh, unlock fusion reactors. Nice. Me likey the fusion reactors. That's all good and done. So I guess we got this done before. Oh, the reason why we unlocked that is because we were researching all the these excess projects, and Obviously, we've just managed to get that done. Right, so that's fine. Debris analyze. Yeah, there you go. Fusion power plus 10% progress. So we managed to do it just through stealing research from someone else. We have Unity available. What does this give us? Orbital ship bombardment, ship fire rate, or damage versus star bases. That all sounds good. Unlocks the war doctrines policies. What's prosperity? Infrastructure upkeep. Kind of like the sound of that. Infrastructure cost and build speed. I kind of like this right now. Planetary infrastructure upkeep going down sounds really positive. So I'm going to keep running down that tree. I'm not running down supremacy right now if we don't need to. We're going to let this run. We're going to let our ships all move around. We've got to be really careful here. So down here is the big problem. Oh, rising unemployment on Shazoo. Uh-oh. Hi, Blonde. How's it going? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How is it going? Must consume bastardos. Yes, indeedy, house. Yes, indeedy. Here we go. So I wonder if I do this. How's this for a segment? Kind of fits just in between, doesn't it? Is that okay? Can people see and read this stuff? I can't really tell because it looks quite small on my screen. Just move over there, just a fraction, please. There we go. Hopefully you can see the chat on the screen. It's kind of the point of this, to be honest. Something like that. There we go. Are you looking forward to your game later, Blomp, with Hoos? You're looking forward to co-oping up and rocking and rolling. I'm excited to see it. I will say that it's going to be quite entertaining. Okay, so we've got engage the drones in some sort of activity program that keeps them too busy because we've got unemployment issues. May not be cheap, but this will give us additional time to create more jobs. Okay, could also do nothing. That's likely to result in formation of significant deviant drone communities. Okay. Unity upkeep goes up, or we get a deviancy. Deviant drone jobs goes up, deviancy. Okay, so there seems to be no real winner here. We're going to implement the program. Yes, it's going to cost us some Unity upkeep, but deviancy doesn't sound too fun. Given that we're supposed to be a fucking hive mind, I figured we would just be all-encompassing, but I guess not. We also need to merge a couple of these. What are you? What specifically are you? You are a class of ship. Right, you're going there. You're just chilling there. I'm going to merge them two together. This is my fleet here. It has a limit of 60, so we can merge even more into this fleet. We're on a 3.5k military power, which is alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. What do we got here? Ah, we also have a hostile fleet down here, which we can get rid of. Continental world. That sounds like something we need to take. So we may run our fleet down there, destroy these mining drones, which shouldn't take long, given it's only 700. And we should be able to grab this continental world really quickly. Oh! Mysterious spacefarers. Keep at it. Okay, so this is investigating the lot down here. Fingers crossed they're not too bad. You were 9 minutes behind on my stream. Oh no. Dear. Yeah, I'm. It sounds like it's working okay. How's the sound levels with me compared to the game? Because obviously through these headphones, I can turn this up and down, and it's obviously a different notch to what you guys are getting on stream. Ooh, our resources are full of minerals. Our minerals are full. Lucky. Guess what that means? We're going to build some shit. How are we looking for food? Pretty crap. Okay, so we're going to build a couple of agriculture districts on our Hive planet. We will build... Now, this is my heavy industry area here. This is Rakaron Prime is my forge world, so we're going to build ourselves some alloy foundries. Seeing as we have a massive, I mean, over 100 minerals per sort of month is pretty good. So we might as well spend on alloys and sort that upkeep out. Good on your phone sound-wise. Awesome, thank you. So the stream yesterday, Who's had said the sound between... I have turned it down, but Who's had said the sound between the game sound and the thing was quite a little bit annoying in terms of volume level. There you go. Cheers, Who's. Thanks, Blonde. I appreciate it. We're... yeah, it wasn't... come on, words, Sean. English, anytime now. What I was trying to say is that the game sound was basically just a bit too loud. There we go. We got there eventually. English is hard, man. English is hard. Right. If you do have any questions about this game and how to run it, by the way, feel free to ask me any sort of figments and ways to open up. Because I know that Hoos especially seem to be quite interested in this game. It is very good. Oh, we found some more minor artifacts here. AI assistant was nightmare fuel. Yes, it's terrifying, isn't it? I do love it. I think you can change it in the. I think you can change it in the settings somewhere. There is somewhere I can change it. I know that. Anyway.
Our construction is complete.
There you go. Our construction is complete. Wonderful. So we've grabbed ourselves more planets. We're actually looking pretty good. I'm only on a tiny galaxy, so because I thought that would make things a little more action-packed. Seems to be working okay. Now, if I look at here... here we go. We can do planet management. So we can actually knock down some of this stuff. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to blast through a couple of these things here. So these block up our areas and cause issues. So we can use max generator districts goes up, agriculture districts goes up. So this is perfect. Our food situation is looking still quite messy, but we are building these agriculture districts, so I'm hoping that will start fixing soon. Now, on this forge world here, heavy industry, we need to keep making our alloys. And the reason why I make tons of alloys is because this basically is what we use to build all of our ships. And they do cost, I believe, they do cost minerals in order to make. We don't really worry about consumer goods because I believe as a civilization we don't really care about them. But yeah. But yeah, if you've got any questions about the game, how to play, whatever, let me know. I will do my best to answer them. Maybe the stuff we don't know, and then we'll find out together. Here we go. So we have fixed our food issue.
Our construction is complete.
Build a research station. Here we go. We've got agendas we can launch. This is a new thing. This. So we've just set this infinite opportunities agenda. We don't have any available to do. This kind of management, this is new to me. Well, certainly was new yesterday. This all is based on your official, on your of your guy, of your main person. Sort of affects a whole lot of these skills. But yeah, because we have these like leader traits, it seems to be affecting multiple areas. So like the intelligence gathering here and the intelligence gathering here is going under these sort of nodes for some reason, which is quite interesting. But yeah. Here's what we've got. Right, we've got you. You're a generator world, ocean world. I don't think you're going to be a generator world. Your specialization, what could we give you? Your specialization could be farming support, given that you have quite a bit of these. So we'll build a few of them. Splurging out on the minerals here, but this is absolutely fine. The trickster trait, very handy. There we go, back down to 4 planets. Our economy is now thriving successfully. Done a survey. You guys are auto doing that, which is fantastic. This ocean world, 70% habitable. We need this. We need this now. So you go build the starbase there. You move here. You are fine on your own. And this is all good. Now, sectors are really weird to me. I don't believe they ever actually fixed them. Planets and sectors. Yeah, I don't think they ever actually fixed sectors in this game. You can add, remove stuff, whatever. But yeah, I don't think this ever actually became a thing in the game from my knowledge. Oh, we have a breakthrough. Ah! Ascertain that they're clearly part of technologically advanced alien civilization, which means we're probably going to go to war with them soon. We've therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language. However, from glints with Galena, language drones confident they'll be able to decipher their communication. We can just acquire a greater sample size. Okay, we can attempt to hack into their databanks to find out more about them. What was broken about sectors? So sectors never... So sectors, you used to be able to create sectors yourself and then individually have planets on them and around them. That's what used to be a problem. It seems like they've just... the way that I'm looking at this, to me, this just looks defunct. Like, this doesn't look like we need sectors anymore. They're a good way of looking at all your planets and like what they're generating, what they're not generating. Like, there's a nice little spreadsheet here, basically. But as far as the sectors that you could do, you can't create them. You used to be able to create them. It doesn't look like you can create any sectors here. There certainly doesn't seem to be a fucking button for it. And if it's doing it automatically, whatever. I mean, the sector that we're looking at, if we go here, this is our main sector. For some reason, all of this is not part of our empire, apparently. And all of this is not part of our empire, apparently. But yeah. Well, this was from like 1.0 Who's, I think. Or certainly when the game first came out, you had these, and you had the ability to manage like auto building in your sectors. Now, if you look at the planets here, hang on. If we look at a planet here, there is an auto designated thing, and we can like play with automation here for the planets, but you used to be able to do it for sectors, and you would assign governors to those sectors to give those sectors certain boosts. So I'd be like, oh, this sector is going to be kind of like planets, where I want to make a ton of alloys, for example. I want to make loads of alloys, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have this sector all these buffs and bonuses on this specific thing, which you don't really get that anymore. You can assign leaders to like govern the planets now, but I've never particularly bothered. I guess as a hive mind, it doesn't matter as much. The reason why I played the hive mind to start with was because I knew it was kind of easy. So far as I kind of relearned the game, just in case anything changed. But this hasn't changed that much since hasn't inherently changed since I last played a couple of years ago. Obviously, I played yesterday.
Council agenda available.
Oh, we have a council agenda available. Hello. We could right. So we could do a correctional bisection. So we can purge and remove negative traits from rulers and councillors, and basically cut it out of them by the sounds of it. And or we've got infinite opportunities, which grants like a bunch of amenities like across places. So we're going to take the infinite opportunities. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to sorry, those are the ones that we launched. The available agenda here is finding the voice, which gives us a bunch of unity, which is what we need to unlock our ascension perks. So obviously we're going to select that. It's the only one we can select, so we'll let that roll. We've got our launch ones here. They have a bit of a cooldown, and then active for another 9 years, and then that'll go away. What are you? Council agenda available. Yeah, we just did that. Go away.
We have cleared a blocker.
Yeah, cleared blockers. We have unemployment on all of our places, which is not great. This world here is asked. It says a tech world, really? Could you... I can't... Wait, here we go. There we go. We can rehash this to something else. What do we want to put it as? No, we can't. It won't let me. Why won't you let me? I believe because we need the research to do this. Oh, I think this is because this was the their home base. Okay, we need to fix this this problem. Could you be something else? You can. What do we want to make you? I think the commercial network isn't bad. Commercial Nexus. Mining drones production, energy credits. Spawning pools turn food into amenities. Which we're looking okay with. Trade and amenities. That might be a good one. And then Hive Warren. Right, we're going to go like this. We're going to build these logistic hubs here. Why not? Yeah, I think it might be possible that hive minds are all single sector. I think if we... my plan is to run this to the end and then see about maybe giving it a go as like a completely random race. Just hit random, see what the AI... see what gets generated. If it's a hive mind, we'll regenerate it because we're not going to play those, but because we already played them. But yeah, we'll see what goes on. Right, so we're going to make a bunch of research labs here. That's all good and dusted. We're going to build one of you, one of you, and one of you. And this should fix the unemployment problem that we're having here. The unemployment seems weird. So you've got like 600, 92, 10. I don't understand this particular segment going on here with the population. It was much better when it was just like single focus. Oh dear. Yeah, random Stellaris, because I don't know what I'm gonna be. I don't know how to manage it, so this will be complete chaos, no doubt. Oh god. Right. So the freebooters are calling us weaklings. The warriors are on their way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle if you muster the courage, or cower in fear until they've had their fill of your riches. You can, of course, offer tribute now. So this will get progressively... Yeah, so this was 500 last time. This will get progressively more expensive. I don't think I'm in a position to fight, because my armies are all the way over here. My fleets, sorry, are all the way over here. So I don't think we're in the position to fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them 1,000 energy. A pity. I suppose our warriors will have to look elsewhere for entertainment then. Your people are safe. For the moment, at least. Don't worry. What I'm going to do is we are going to make ourselves a barrier. So, Hoos, when I talk about building barriers and preventing problems, I'm going to turn the sector mode off because that was a little bit confusing there. What I mean is this. We are going to... So you have your starports, and you always click this button. So let me show you one that doesn't have this. So your starports start like this when you're claiming stuff. You've got this lovely next tier here. You want to click this button. This is a starbase upgrade button. And this is what allows you to develop them up to the next tier. Through research, you can get bigger and bigger starports, which will unlock all these modules for you. But currently, we're a starhold. We haven't unlocked the research. Currently, we're a starport. We could be a starhold. On the modules, I personally like to just build a load of defensive buildings like this and have like the max capacity. What you can do is you can do target uplink, which sorts out your defense platforms with their weapon range. Plus 50% weapon range is pretty damn good. I like to throw in gun batteries, and then usually I'll run a shipyard if this is where you want it to be. But because this is relatively close to here and not half the world away, right next to the enemies, we could just throw another gun or torpedo battery in here. What I will do is I will build a shipyard. We'll just let that go. We've got a giant build queue here. That'll fly up and through. We can upgrade them as well. We've grabbed another system. You come here. What's going on? Can you not? No, you can't survey that. Okay, well, you can survey over there. We're going to grab this. I wanted to grab this for this planet, but we had first contact here. So I imagine... Excuse me.
Technology conceived.
Maybe something...
Our construction is complete.
There we go. So construction's complete. We're looking good. But yeah, that's how we build our base defenses. And again, this is at a choke point right next to these two enemies here. And it does look like there is only two here. Although that looks a bit deep, so I don't know whether there's stars there or whatever. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. What we got going on here? No. Okay. You are just chilling. So let's get you on the auto survey thing. My fleet here. What are you? Can you guys merge? Yes, you can. You come here. Because we're not in any imminent danger right now. So what I'm going to do is probably go up and blow up the mining lot here. Because I feel like this continental world is good. Got some research unlocked, which is wonderful. We're going to research complexes. Ooh, that's a little bit better. Here, let's grab that. Our research is looking pretty good. Our society research is massive right now, which is nice, to say the least. There's a pre-FTL civilization here. If I have a look, we can look at them on the surface. They've got feudal nobles. Alpine world, 30% chance. They've got stone palaces. Look at the pyramid. Primitive dwellings. Huh. Manage it. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You used to be able to extract people, but I don't think we can do that now.
We have surveyed the system.
Right, that's surveyed. There we go. That's surveyed. Right. Our first contacts against are going. Attempts to covertly delve when were detected. Uh-oh. They gain a poor impression of us. Well, that doesn't matter. They're not going to like us anyway. They're not going to like us anyway. Oh! After a prolonged period of skirmishing with freebooters, the drone crews of your vessel seem to have developed a certain degree of initiative. They're no more capable of countering the often unpredictable tactics employed by this lot. Spookzilakans. This will eventually have to be dealt with before the crews develop a dangerous level of individuality, but for now, we get ship fire rate plus 10%. Nice. Me liking the sound of that. Okay. Keep going. You're going to grab that.
Our construction is
We're going to
complete.
make the research station. And we're looking good. We are looking good. We are not looking too bad right now. Ready to rock and roll. Oh, hello. Engineering research. What do we want here? Build speed on planets goes better. We unlock materials workshop, or we standardize the Corvette patterns. I think we need to keep going down this tree. Seems to be like the ship tree or the rocket tree or whatever.
Our construction is complete.
To get the stuff right. Construction is complete. Very nice. I'm going to automate construction, so you just get stuff done. It's nice that they implemented this automatic construction and stuff. I do like that. That's a thing. Right. I'm going to merge you all into this army, into this fleet, should I say. Terminus, yep, this is my little group. I'm going to come down here. In fact, what are you? You're worth 4. Yeah, we're going to throw the lot of you down here. Oh! We hit a setback. Ah, we lost insights. What are you doing, man? Come on, get a breakthrough. It's like shit. Wow, you want ugly motherfucker. We're gonna have a fight here. Let's see it. Here we go. Oh, proven correct with the case that one of our exploratory vessels, assaulted and boarded, could be engaged. Necroid aliens were able to overwhelm our defences, so we gave the order for our drones to decommission themselves. To protect security information, I must assume that Ascents will soon find out much about us by studying our vessel. As a result, we've significantly increased our evaluation of the danger posed. Oh, God.
Hive is under attack.
Okay, oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, so this is going to get threatening real quick. So, choke points once again. This one looks like a pretty good one. So we're going to upgrade you to a starport. We've got the cruiser kept here. I do want to come and take a peek into these guys' lands. Alrighty. it's just a science ship. That's fine. I believe one of my construction ships, yeah, just blew up. That's annoying. We'll have to build a new one once this starport's done. Ruling Ants, Mob Boss, no Emperor of the Universe. Nice arc, dude. Hell yeah, Alex. Hell yeah. We're running. We're rocking and rolling. Yeah, you know, it's just a level. You know, you say Ruling Ants, Mob Boss, no Emperor of the Universe. Do I have a god complex? Is that what this is? Is that really what this is? Is it just the god complex that I've got? That I just keep progressing up and up? You know, I've gone from, yes, my wonderful ants, to the fucking, like, okay, we're gonna run the mob boss, capiche? To now just, I will consume the galaxy. Is this how it's gone? Okay, we finally made a breakthrough.
The others reach out to make
Hello.
contact with our mind.
You hacked into us, now you call us friend. The Monarchan corporate holdings will remain vigilant towards your kind. Ruthless capitalists. Okay. They're a mega corporation. The ravenous hive will be watching you. Or we could say they're prey. We see prey. We're next. I don't know. We're next. I will have to... you know... Ugh. I nearly said I'll have to get into politics, but that's absolutely not happening. Absolutely not happening. Never in my fucking life. Right. Okay. Well, you're a science ship, so you're not that fucking hostile. Also, I'm gonna come and blow you up. Yeah, I have to look for a multi-dimensional game. Isn't that what you're playing? Split Fiction? Isn't that the multi-dimensional game? Is this where this is leading to, Hoos? Is this your and Blonde's stream that we're gonna segue into? I think that's what we should do. So, if you want to see an interesting co-op game where, from what I've seen, looks like you're gonna have to do multiple things to solve puzzles together. Hoos Foos and Blonde Logic Gaming are gonna be doing a stream soon, so I recommend checking out their channels. And also the Discord. We have a Discord. The link is in the description on YouTube and pretty much, I believe, all the others. There's an interesting little Discord, so feel free to join. That's where they post stuff in there. Their games. I'm in there. Our games. Whatever. We'll do it all together. Sorry, you have to go and set up. No worries, Blonde. See you soon. Have fun with your stream. I'll look forward to catching up with you in a little bit. I'll no doubt pop in and see you. Thank you very much for joining us. We're rocking and rolling. Right, we've got ourselves in here. We're all ready to go. I've got science ships that can't go anywhere now, unfortunately. So what you're going to do is you're going to research some anomalies. Here, come here. Research this one. Yep. See you soon, Hoos. Have fun, buddy. We'll catch you in a bit. Look forward to seeing your gaming sesh. Alright, go. There we go, there we go, go, go. Right, yep. So they closed the borders. Ooh, they're quite big. See you later. They are quite big. Look at that. Ooh, but we have grabbed this. I did say I needed to make a construction ship. Come on, give me.
Construction is complete.
We need to make a shipyard. Come on, we need it quick. We need to grab this. We need to grab this quick before they do. Fuck's sake. Why does some construction ship 30 billion miles away? Right. In the meantime, we're going to go take a peek into this. 5.1k, there we go. So, that's quite strong, actually. I don't like that. We're going to need some more ships, then. What we're going to do is we're going to need some more ships. Frigates! We unlocked frigates, apparently. What? When did this become a thing? We unlocked frigates. I didn't see. I didn't pay attention. I didn't notice that was a thing. Fuck. Okay. So we're gonna need to go fleet management, ship designer. What is this frigate? Space You're a torpedo boat. Okay. Now, what do torpedoes do? They do massive damage. They're normally really good at blowing up not just ships, but large, like capital ships is normally space torpedoes, I believe. They're also really good at blowing up star bases, so we will have some of these. But I'm also going to make a new design. I want to make a design of frigate. I don't want you to be a torpedo boat, though. No, that's it. That's all you can be. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, right, fuck it. Right, well, right now we're gonna need some frigates. So to try and get rid of the issues. Right, built a load. Built a load of frigates. Because I want to get in. I want to blow this up. I want to get rid of that. 5.1k. I have slightly enough to do it, but I would rather have a bit more. Right. We've built this here. We're going to make ourselves a construction ship. While you're at it, you might as well build a colony ship. You are going to come over to here. You're going to stay where you are. This construction ship is going to come down here, build the starbase outpost. Yes! Get that claimed. This megacorp is going to be an issue. Oh, we found a badly damaged military vessel. The ship suffered a heavy incendiary attack, which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship log may shed some light. Let's examine the logs. You can research that project. This is fine. What we need to do, we need to build ourselves a spy network. And we need to keep this rolling. I need spy network, and then we need to gather information. I want to see how they are to us. You gain the Heavy Hitter 2 trait, army damage plus 30%. Very nice. They seem to just passively get these, which was interesting, to say the least. Certainly wasn't one that I'd thinking before. Wait, can I research? 0-2 military ships in orbit. That's alright, we'll... There. What did I just select? Research this project. There we go. There's an ancient manufactory. Oh! Analysis of the ship logs revealed that crew met its demise when trying to retrieve an irreplicable alien artifact called the Rubricator, stolen from their society. Uh-oh. Logs are mainly composed of curses, willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew is counted up as 50 individual words for defecation. Nice. We must have the Rubricator.
Our situation log is updated.
Our situation log is updated. The Rubricator. What is it? Let's go to see what this is. Up here, huh? Okay. We need to survey that system. Oh, because it's added it. Yeah, it's added it because of the thing. Right. You search that, so you can now survey this system. There's a relic world there, apparently. That's pretty cool. We got a distress signal on another thing. We can investigate the derelict ship. Research project in the system. There we go. The crew of the ship's been found dead, killed by some highly advanced brain parasites. Uh-oh. Thanks to science officers' finding, we're able to protect our own crew from being infected. Oh, thank God. Because you can lose science ships by doing that. Oh! The Alari engineers' prodding probe has proven fruitless. The station is too dilapidated to bring online. New. Oh no! As the manufacturer's structural integrity finally failed, some things emerged from its depths, cutting their way out with high-powered lasers and setting their sights on the apex. Battle stations!
We sense space.
Oh, we sorted some mining drones. Oh no. Well, they died quickly. That problem got fixed very fast. Very, very, very fast. Okay, you have done everything, so you can come over here and research this project. There's plenty of time for that. How are we looking on the gunboats front? Not bad. Not bad at all. Shipyard is looking good. Constructions are looking good. Things are not too bad. Right, we've got the colony ship up and rolling. That's nice. Okay, over here, what do we want? We probably going to run a couple of defense platforms. Again, just making it a really good choke point. This will become a choke point as well against them. Have the border control and stuff. How's my spy network looking? We're building up. And we will soon start knowing and learning about this. They're belligerent, okay? Bully weaker empires into submission. And they're a rival, okay. So they don't like us very much. We have got this up and rolling. We're going to colonize this planet. With the colony ship here. Get that done. And then this immediately going to get upgraded. Spend our alloys on that. Oh! We've discovered a habitable planet with what we believe may be some form of settlement covering a large portion of the surface. Settlement consists of tall pile-like towers visible away from space. We're eager to excavate in search of the rubricator. Okay. Start digging. Ah, we have an event now. We can... we'll survey the system and then we'll worry about excavating. My colony ship is on the way. We are looking okay. Yes. And yeah, they look quite big. Actually, they look like they've run down here quite a ways. So this will be interesting to see if our spy network can assist us with this. Once again, we are running out of space here. We've got 5 districts left. We've got a deficit of minerals, which I don't really mind. I'm gonna build a bunch of generator districts. One more agriculture. That is it. That is our hive done. Now, over here, what do? You make some agri-drone jobs. That sounds good. Our amenities are massively high, so I'm never going to worry about that. So I'm actually going to put it into research labs. A couple more of those would be good on our planet. Okay. How's our Unity looking? We're nearly there. There we go. We'll be able to get something else in a minute.
Our construction is complete.
There we go. Right. There we go. We've got unlocked our traditions. Okay, so we can lower the upkeep from jobs or increase the resources gained. Either way, this is quite handy. I almost want to go down this tree though. We're going to take the orbital bombardment damage and the ship fire rate. A 10% ship fire rate sounds good to me. More damage. More damage is good. You're just on the way to do your thing. You're looking good. You're going to build over there. This is working fine. Grab all of these. Stay clear. Steer clear from this mega corporation. Which looks like they're kind of sheltered in. They're away from this area, so that'd be good to grab as well. Oh. Science ship's on the way to do that special project. Yeah,
Our construction is complete.
Okay, so this is at this point where I'm going to test something now. I'm going to test a little screen and see where this goes while we wait. So I'm just going to hit pause for a moment. What we're going to do is I'm just going to come up here. Okay, didn't like that. We're just going to come up here, and then we're going to try this button and see what happens. Aha, look at that. We will be right back. Will be a moment. Boom. There we go. Look at that. That's it. We are back. That seemed to work okay. Didn't seem to be any massive issues. Good, interesting test. And a good excuse for a quick break. Right, let's get on it. Let's get on it. I'm going to keep a rolling. I kind of need to manage this unemployment better. It's not really... that has definitely changed since I last played. What we got here? Basic combat roll sounds good. Oh, moat harvesting traps. We get to exploit the volatile moats. That sounds good, actually. We should do that. Because I believe there is a few... Yeah, there's some here that we can get. I'll grab that if possible. This is all good. You can't excavate outside of the Empire. No worries, right. You're just going to go around and grab this. This relic world is 90% chance to colonize, so we may end up doing that shortly. How are we looking here? You are going to be... you're going to have a gun battery, you're going to have a shipyard, you're going to have a target uplink computer, and a whole bunch of defenses. Our energy credits aren't looking great, but we are building generators, so it will go up gradually. We've sorted out corvette patterns, and looking good. What are we thinking here? Army damage, yeah, not really worried about that. Mining station output, ooh. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Ion thruster, huh? Interesting. Let's take the long-range mineral scanners. Just increase that output. Because why not? Get onto that quick, fast, in a hurry. Because we did the mine drone lasers, ion thrusters, we get physics and engineering research for researching the bodies. Okay. I believe this is all done. Yep, they've built all of this. So you lot are going to come down over to here, and then we're going to go and hit these guys. The planet is missing a series of signals that our exploratory drones speculate might be of artificial origin. Oh no. Turned out to be nothing more than a natural phenomenon, one with the unusual property of strengthening the connection of our drones to the collective mind. It seems that the drones exposed to the magnetic waves respond better to the will of the Hive. Everything for the Hive. Okay, so add some unity. And we get an immunities and deviancy modifier. Very nice. Cool. Cool. Sounds interesting.
Our construction is complete.
Yes. Okay, this is now ours. We'll build some stuff here. You're going to get excavating. There's that bit done. Wonderful. Try to shift it forward a little bit.
Our construction is complete.
Our construction is
complete.
Wonderful. Yeah, this is building loads here. Build research stations. Get it all done. I'm gonna wait till we dug first before we colonize it. Wait till we excavate. You just sit around there, just chilling, just vibing. So, those things. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. That's it. Wonderful. You reckon you're a nest world, really? Okay. Colonial centralization. Specializations required. What is that? I don't know what that is. Anyway, we got the specialization here. What do we want to make it? What have we got here? We're looking good on the food and all this front. Might do archives. I think we'll do archives and make this like a research bit. Make a warren, sort some housing and amenities out for ourselves. It needs to start making its own food as well. So we're going to build 2 agriculture districts, an energy and a mining. And that should be good. Nice and balanced as all things should be. Set Thanos. Right. Council agenda is on. We can launch this voice. So its launch modifier gives us 20 monthly unity and an increase to our income. Which is nice. We don't have any available, so we'll have to deal with those later. Our starbase capacity is affecting our upkeep because it is currently 8. Right, so we've got the freebooters. I'm going to tell them to fuck off. And besides, you made a terrible mistake this day. Okay, we're going to start getting attacked by the freebooters. This could be a problem. What can't be merged? If I deselect these two, you can. Be merged. Yes, there you go. So you're a 5.8k fleet, you're a 1.6k fleet. This is fine. Let's see if they come get us. We'll be able to... There we go. 8 grand! Holy shit. Luckily, we do have the starbase here. We have everybody here. We have things in place. We've only got one more defense platform. Here we go. I'm going to turn this down so that we can see. Here they come. My defense platforms are firing. We're going at them. We're going at them. Oh, dear God. Oh, please kill him. Yeah, look at this. I think we're winning. Yes, I think we're winning. Go on. Go on. Get in. The fleet that vowed to raid our space has been destroyed. No survivors have been reported finding monster debris. Let this be a lesson to their kind. Yeah, goodbye, fuckers. Ooh. There is a special project. Look at the traces of components. Oh my god, that is just a giant list. Yep. You guys need to go back for repairs. And then we need to get a science ship in here to research that project, please. There we go. Okay, so we managed to take down an 8k fleet. That's good. We wouldn't have been able to do that where we sat. That was, you know, a lot quick. I don't really like this agenda. I don't. Leader maximum negative traits -2. Well, we don't have any negative traits, so I'm not going to use that. That's going to go away for now. Dig. For the rubricator. Yes. We excavated and we found some artifacts. Ooh, wonderful. 300 minor artifacts. I don't know what we can actually spend the minor artifacts on. Like, I really don't. They feel like... It says strategic resources, but like, what are these? They represent obscure technology. More common than relics, can be spent to enact various empire-wide effects. Like what? Society management is just unity. Okay. Government. Edicts. Spend any. Not really. Here we go. We're going to spend it on fleet supremacy, I think. Ship starting experience goes up. Ship build speed goes up. Nah. I like fortify the border, actually. That's pretty good. I'll leave that alone. Okay. These guys haven't tried to kill us yet, so that's good. Right. Their technology level is superior, but the fleet power and economy is about the same. That's always nice to see. What does this do? Cease activity, allowing its spice master to resign, whilst also preventing its infiltration level from decaying. We deal with that later. We could try and acquire an asset. Difficulty hell, difficulty hell. It's always stupidly difficult. We'll just let this keep going up. If it's going to keep going up, we'll just leave it alone. I think. We still have unemployed populations pretty much everywhere. I feel like this is just going to be a constant, to be honest. Until we learn how to fix this. There we go. Okay, repairs have completed. We're not looking too bad there. Yeah, if we click reinforce and reinforce, I believe we'll get the numbers back quite nicely. And then we'll go assault this over here. I did promise we would. Are we looking good for anything else?
Our construction is complete.
Our shipyard build queue. I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a couple more. There. And a bunch more of that. There we go. Spend a load of stuff. Just splurge out. It's fine. Go up. I'm glad we managed to fight off that big fleet of 8K. That's most certainly helped us. Ooh, ancient suspension field. That looks cool. Nice. Let's have a look at some new research now, though. What do we have here? Regenerative whole tissue. That sounds cool, but that seems really expensive, and it looks like it's going to take us a very long time to do. 138 months, 30 months, 24, 24. I'm going to take this one. Food from agri-drones. Sounds good. The bioreactor I'm not too bothered about. Yeah, I'm going to grab this. Keep that going. Oh, received a communique from Spacefaring Empire that calls themselves the Teeming Jubilant Onslaught. Oh. Oh, there's a devouring swarm. Oh, look. This is one of us. This is literally us. And we sense the presence of prey. Prey, know that we are your hunters. The hemolymph of the Alari species will fuel the growth of the teeming Jubilant Onslaught. Struggle if you must. It will not turn into outcome. I'm going to say the same thing back then. They're a ravenous hive devouring spawn. This is literally us. We are the exact same thing. That's cool. We sense prey. So they're down there. Okay. They're down there. These guys seem to be all the way over here. Which means we need to get through these guys to get over to this direction. So that's what we're going to do. Load and then we'll be good. We're on fastest speed anyway, so that's fine. Right, what is this Forge world looking like? Improve this. Spec colonial centralization. I feel like this is just a research that we're not finding. What do I want to do here? You're pretty much just got to be the mining district, aren't you? Oh, I can't. Can only support 6 districts of this type. Ah, because we need to knock. Ah, because we need to. Yeah, we need to smash some stuff down. Max generator, max mining. Yeah, so we need to unlock the thing to get rid of the toxic kill. Okay, we have analysed the debris. We've got 30% to Ripper cannons. Oh my god, we've just looked. Look at this. We're just getting a ton of stuff. We got society research. We're getting 200 points of physics research. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, we need to fight those guys more often. Maybe we'll wait until the next raid. Right, you built all that stuff, so you're going there. You're digging. Digging. There we go, we've got clues. We're going on. We're doing well here. Oh, group of investigators have found a hidden factory. The building is in state of decay. Our population will be able to use the facility. Yeah, we're going to use the odd factory. Fun things always happen in the odd factory. This is fine.
Our construction is complete.
Yep. And what you're going to do, you're actually going to go grab that as well. Okay, this other construction ship is on its way all the way over here to grab us this Unity. And then we'll look good. Alright, so far so good. Yes, we're big. They are also pretty big here. Right, their fleet power is now inferior to us because of the amount that we've just generated. Because I'm making a lot here. But we are going to take a lot of damage dealing with these pirates. There is also another empire right here. What do we want to do here? If there's an empire right here, we don't really want to deal with that, do we? I don't know what I'm going to do here.
Technology conceived.
And I wanted to kill them off early. It was in order to the Rat's chaos. So official looking builder. There's a digital inventory of every single item complete with their origins. Gross misinterpretation of their intended use, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. Gained a bunch of artifacts. Yeah. Rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon under her snout swabs on the 4-legged box with the funny face. Whatever that is. Nice. Okay. Let that roll. Okay, this is done. You're going to build this. We have society research we can do. Battle simulators. Increases give naval capacity. We want this one, stellar expansion for the starbase capacity, because currently we're over our limit, so it's affecting our upkeep, which will bother a lot of this.
Our construction is complete.
Building that. Build the research station.
Technology conceived.
Oh, we can play some tech. Yep, got a mining station output. Aha! We can unlock destroyers. Yes, that is what we want. We want destroyers. Bigger ships equal more damage. More damage equals more things we can eat for the swarm once we overwhelm them. Oh, we've got unity upgrade. Right, we're going to put it into supremacy. We've got 20% damage versus star bases. Perfect. Naval capacity's up. Army damage is up. We've unlocked the War Doctrines policies and an Ascension perk, which I believe the one that we wanted. Ooh, still technology operations automatically fail when used against us. Debris from our destroyed ships cannot be stood by other empires. Yeah, whatever. Grasp the Void. One Vision. What was the one we got before? We got the research one before. I wonder what we want again. Quick. There we go. Just let the dog in. Ooh, let the dog in. Oh, I don't know which one we want to pick. I kind of like this enigmatic engineering idea, but we're... This monthly unity looks good as well, though. Fuck. I don't know which one I want. Max districts plus 2. Max resource districts for planetary features plus 50%. Or we do transcendent learning. I don't know what we're thinking. What are we thinking? What's a really good one? Fuck it. We're gonna go for... Grasp the Void. Why not? Hey, Mikhail, how's it going? How are we? Nice to see you. Nice to see you popping in. How are you getting on? How's your day been? We're currently just struggling through. We're just about to go attack some pirates. There is another armed enemy here. But, yeah, we've also got another hive mind in the same galaxy, which is quite a fun little coincidence. So I'm going to leave that there. We're probably going to end up eating these guys. We also need to destroy this and grab a bunch of stuff down here as well. But we'll do that in a bit. I want to get rid of these pirates. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying. I'm really enjoying playing Stellaris. Actually, it's been about 2 years since I last played. So yeah, it's quite cool. Right, we've got corvettes, frigates. Yeah, we've got all this stuff. Right, this stuff is all going to come over here.
Our construction
Building up my forces. So this is 5.3k, but I want to be able to slam this one and get rid of it, and then bother over here.
construction is complete.
And I do mean bother because I don't think we'll be able to nail it all in one wanna. What do we got here? We've got mining drone lasers we can make. We managed to research some of the pirate ship stuff, so we've unlocked a fuck ton of things. Shield sounds good, doesn't it? Or a cold fusion reactor. I think the cold fusion reactor sounds good. More power. More power! You can build... you can't build. Apparently. Can't do anything. You just don't know what I build. Okay. Good. In fact, you can come here and build here. You can build there. Like that. Our sight ships aren't able to do a lot at the minute. Oh! Raiding fleets detected approaching our borders. Hired by a rivaling foreign power to attack our systems. Oh god, what now? Cowards huddling in the darkness have asked us to face you since they are too afraid to do so themselves. Are there any Alari warriors honourable enough to meet us in open battle? Then we must plunder your systems unopposed. Show your worth. Red alert. Red alert. Where are they coming from? I imagine from here. We beat them last time. We can beat them again. Please get over here. Quick. Here we go. War! Yeah, it is going to be war. It is going to be war. We're going to deal with them, and then we're going to deal with these down here. Well, actually, I'm going to deal with these mining drones, because I really want this planet. Here we go. How strong are we? 7.7. Oof. Big oof. What we can do, though, is once we destroy them, is research their stuff again. Make things a lot quicker. You science shit needs to get the fuck out of there. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. War is indeed here. War is indeed here. Hot sauce. War is indeed here. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Fortunately, we did spend a lot of... if I quickly just flick here to the fleet designer, fleet management. Ship designer. When we made these, we made them with the intention of bust their shields and then absolutely rip through their hulls. So that was the whole point of making these. And so far, it seems to be going really well. We also have a really powerful thing here as well. Look at that. Goodbye! Raiding fleet destroyed. Let this be a lesson to their kind. Don't come back, fuckers. Don't come back. Right. So this is great. We're now going to research the projects in the system because these guys have so much stuff that we can just keep learning from. So we're just going to keep doing it. And kind of farm them for the tech, really, at this moment in time. What we got here? I really wanted to grab this system. This is the one that I wanted. I understand that they're going to come from here. So that's why I wanted this system. At 5.3k, I'd say we can manage it. I do need to set my fleets to repair and be reinforced, please. Like so. But this fleet is on its way to reinforce kind of anyway, so we should be fine. Ooh, we survived. We survived. Repairs have been completed. Very nice. Here comes this big fleet here. Okay. You are going to merge with... You and you are going to merge together. There we go. So, you know, pretty big. Wait. Fleet manager. Here we go. How many do they have? That one. Right, we're going with 8 of them. 34 of them. I know. I remember now. We can kind of use this to sort this out a little bit better, which is quite handy. Yeah, there's a big build queue here going on to reinforce this lot. 58, huh? Can't wait till we unlock the research for destroyers. What we got here? Oh! An excavating team has discovered the source of the foul stench. It's ill-boding. Close to the centre of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile. Oh no! Could not identify the alien DNA, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is the discovery of a fresh pile. Oh no! That's not good. There we go. Our science ship is researching all of this tech, which is beautiful. Getting all our... Oh, look at our fleets. Look at our fleets. Our mighty fleet will grow. Yes. We've got a few defense platforms in here as well. You're on oil. Yes, yes. Our fleet shall grow. Okay, cool. We've reached the cap, but our food situation is looking good. At the start of this hot sauce, the fleet situation was not looking great. Sorry, the food situation was not looking great. We were struggling with that and energy, but we basically just got rid of these planets, these 3 planets here. And then that fixed the problem, because there was no point in keeping hold of them, because literally nobody could actually do anything. Now we do have this planet here, but I'm waiting for it, because I imagine I have an inkling of what is out there and what is going to attack us. So that's going to be a thing. Yes. Again on this fleet manager, I'm probably just going to make 2 more corvettes, like so. Hit reinforce and just let this do its thing. Here we go. Making the frigates, and we've got the corvettes being made. Command limit 60 of 60. Perfect. And we did that research as well, which has just given us massive boosts and buffs. We are full on our storage capacities. May need to research some tech and fix that. Okay. Moment of truth. Moment of fucking truth. No. You two can merge as well. Here we go then. We're going to go grab this. I'm going to go hit it. We're going to go and attack it. We're going to hit it. And we're going to make it scream and die.
Technology conceived.
What are you? Oh, that's freebooters? Oh, they're just chilling there? Oh, hang on. I'm going to go wait a second here. I'm going to wait here. Go away. Okay. Now we go. Now we go for it. Oh! Physics research is done. What ones do we want? Shields, probably. I would think.
Crushing hostile hive.
There we go. There we go. Right. Done. Down. Dusted. That has shrunk their stuff massively. So we need to very quickly research the projects in this system. We could survey it. We'll deal with it later. Construction ship. Come here, build a starbase. Get another outpost going. Because this is a choke point here for these 3 systems. Just what we want. You guys, come back. Come back. Reinforce, reinforce, upgrade, upgrade. The very centre of the city is grand decorated palace, Empress Motel. Kleptomaniac rats. We get more minor artifacts. Still don't use. Yeah, we're sat at 2k minor artifacts. Still haven't used them for anything. So it's going to be spent to enact various empire-wide effects. Haven't fucking used them. Where do I do that? Where is that thing? You know what I mean? Right? I'm not. Here we go. There we go. Artifact relays. Here we go. Discover precursor insight. Learn the location of a precursor site. There we go. We'll spend one. There we go. There's one here. You. Research project. Okay.
We have assimilated knowledge.
We're looking good. We're looking good. We're surviving. We are surviving.
Our construction is complete.
Yep. There we go. Okay. So. That's a huge fleet, dude. Wow. 26k's worth. And what are you worth? A lot. Right, so that's the home system. I have a funny feeling that this lot are going to become the problem children for us. I have a funny fucking feeling that these are going to be coming at us. So we need to focus on our research. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah. Build the starbase up. We've got to have multiple starbases, I think, just to try and damage them. And, yeah, we need to focus on that. So, for now, if you come over here and survey this. But we have just gained access to 3 different things here. And we kind of penned them in. Which is good. Yeah, that's a problem. Presence of savage alien civilization. Yep, interesting. Okay. Oh, man, I don't know. This is good. Hello, Reco Gamer. How's it going? Nice to see you in here. How is your day going? As you can tell, we are chilling. I'm sort of panicking because we have issues. This corp. This corporation declared a rivalry on us. Whoop-de-doo, whatever. We don't care. Alright, we've got a bunch of our defense platforms done. I think we're going to build a third fleet here. I think this is going to be the way. So, we're going to need... These Eradicator classes aren't too bad, so we're going to need a couple of them. I actually need to go to my ship designer and make sure that we've got the good stuff equipped. So let me have a look here, because I can't remember if I put it to auto upgrade. I did not. Right, so what we're going to do is get rid of this. Hit auto complete. There we go. Because these guys need to be better. Still doing this with red lasers. I don't care. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And we've got good reactor here. I don't use the nuclear. We've been running so far so good with this interceptor like this. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Now you see, you are using nuclear missiles here. This interceptor, that's fine. Because I mostly do just against armor thing that go through shields. Better to use stuff against shields. Okay, alright. Ah, okay. So I was using, because I was using the coil guns to blow through the shields, and I'm just using the lasers just to melt them. Just because of the armor and hull damage is what I've done, but okay. Alright, anyway, hang on. We need to go back to this. We need to auto-complete that. I'm still going to do this. I'm going to... Can it save? Can I be changed by stuff that's upgrading, for fuck's sake?
Our swarms is strengthened.
Yeah, we're going to overwrite the design. It's going to be an auto upgrade. We're going to overwrite the design.
Our swarms is strengthened.
Okay. Upgrade all our fleets. Upgrade all our fleets. That can't be upgraded. We're close to getting destroyers, which will be interesting. Right, now over here. Ah, really? Okay. You don't use shields on the armor, since armor has less weaknesses. Ew. And do shields just take a lot of power, do they? In fact, I'm asking this question. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, then. Like, I don't really, like, know how to make, like, good ships, as you can tell, if you couldn't tell. And I sort of just let the defense platforms do whatever they want. Okay. So we've got a torpedo boat, which is cool. But you say armor, okay. Power usage 20, whereas these just don't use power at all. You don't use them since most of the weapons go through them. Huh. Okay. What's this do? Ancient projection field. Wow. Shield hit points. That's only slightly better. Okay, and then we got nano composite armor. Ah, so do most stuff just not use missiles or torpedoes then? Is that why? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's do it this way then. Yeah, let's make them armored up like this. Then. We don't have any shields. We're going to have armor only, I guess. Let's go with that. We'll try it out. Why not? How do you build those defense stations? So you can select your defense platforms here. If you do new design, you can come here to defense platform and build them in here, and then come to here. Sorry, that's the question that you were really asking. We come to defenses here, and you can build your defense platforms just in this segment. So if you're whatever you're on your starship or whatnot, whenever you're in here, you can flick to defenses and just build them in there. I mean, I tend to just use whatever the AI decides to make. But yeah. Hello, Skater Wheel. Nice to see you. How's it going? How are we? Yeah, it's just extra defense, but you can buff them to... You can take your little 200 to 1,000 thing and make them up to 4.4k. And using them in this way with my fleets is how I'm combating these big stuff. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Feel free to let know. I'm by far not an expert at this game. I played it a lot, 2 years ago. This is like my second stream of actually playing 4.0. I haven't really done it. So yeah, if you know more than me, hell yeah, go add on to that. Absolutely. I am all for it. I'll learn something. Quickly. Right, we're looking fine in here. You can't build a research station around any of the planets in the system. Why not?
Our construction is complete.
Not sort of building. We retrieved a precursor artifact. Okay, got some engineering research out of it as well. Very nice. Defense is based on built defensive weapon types. You research and build much more. More modules, it covers more firepower. Yes, and then the upgrades tend to just help a little bit, don't they? They're not as nuts. Figure that out when I upgrade my fleets. Yeah, I'm waiting on our destroyers. Once we get destroyers, I'm basically just going to build a big fucking destroyer army over here. And also need to manage the fleet a little bit better, because at the minute we're just running little frigates and bloody corvettes here. Extra defensive thrones you can build are useful, but repellers and researching the ion cannon technology. Ion cannon, huh? Sounds interesting. I like the sound of that. What we got here? I'm not really going to bother with this stuff right now. We are going to work on these tile blockers. Here we go. Our destroyers are nearly done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shimon. I like playing around with the fleet designs. I don't really... I'm not by far not an expert on them, but I do enjoy messing around with the fleet designs. It's quite fun. Yeah, build this outpost. A single cannon. You can have quite a few. Can easily reach 40k on its own. Holy shit. Nice. Sounds good. Destroyers are done. Whoop whoop. We can get to the Ripper auto cannons pretty quickly. We can get up to plasteel armor. Stormfire auto cannons. Look at this stuff that we've... This is just from looting the thing. It's a tier 6 ship type. Oh, okay, so it's pretty high. So it's basically rush through. Is it kind of like what we're doing here? Rush through like ship generations until we get to what we need. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of these auto cannons. I'm not gonna lie. They sound cool. But what's this one? A Stormfire cannon. Shield damage, not so much armor damage. Oh, okay. Goes for shields. And hulls, but not armor. Okay. As opposed to what? Shield and armor. Okay. They both seem to be the same. Extreme long-range settings and weapons and a crap ton of fighters and bombers. Yeah, so I've never really done that strategy. Skate wheel. I've done the... I sort of do the thing where we basically run a load of lasers, and I just kind of like used to use lots of... I used to use lots of rockets, but that started to not actually work out that well for me. So I'm at the minute on this current playthrough, I'm running through... basically down the auto cannon tray. I'm only like eyeing these up because of the research that we got. I don't think these don't seem worth it. They don't seem that worth it. I think we're gonna go here with these plasteel materials and give ourselves better armor. What do you think, Scalewheel? Do you think shields are worth it? Shields over armor, or armor over shields? What do you think? It's been get you in on this conversation. Why not? I'm wondering. What is your opinion, eh?
Our construction is complete.
We will have some tile blockers that we can clear soon, which will be good. Depends on what your enemy's using. Okay. How do we know what our enemy's using? Is this something that we can like check through this, or is this? Because I never really know what. Yeah. Okay, this is our infiltration level. We're gonna do this. Commencement ready. Launch. Oh, mod? No. Really? Really? Come on, Twitch.
Our situation log is updated.
Okay, give me 2 moments. Give me 2 bloody momentos. Why is there an auto thing? Jesus. What is this? This is new to me. What? Settings, moderation, auto mod rule sets. What is this? What? Swearing. Profanity is on no filtering, and there's still, it's still, yeah, okay. I don't understand. Okay, right, well, I've turned the profanity filter off on the stream, so hopefully that doesn't try to, mess you up here, there. Maybe we'll, try again. I end up swearing anyway. We're adults. I'm an adult, so I will swear as and when I like. I'll try not to do it, but it will help. There we go. Okay. Pause. Is there any of these that we want? Any other of these that we want? We could go down the genetics, cybernetics tree. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't really care about that. Adaptability. We could increase our habitability to be ridiculous. Max districts goes up. Resettlement cost is very cheap. Domination. I don't really like any of these. I don't really care for them, so we're not going to bother. We're going to go down here. We're going to reduce our upkeep from jobs. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Technology
New to Stellaris. No, not really. Well, I'm new to 4.0. I last properly played it about 2 years ago. So a lot's changed. Well, the basic of it has stayed the same. But there is also, this governance panel here is new to me. For example, and there has been a few tweaks to sort of how things work, but in general it's not been too bad. I've not found it too crazy. I'm not bothered about launching that as an agenda. You can fuck off. Right, tile blockers are done. Old meta rushing tech, don't. Ah. Okay. Kind of spread it out a little bit now then, huh? Here, let's upgrade our naval capacity. I think that's going to be very useful when I build my third gigantic fuck off fleet. You come here. What are you doing? You build the starbase. You continue building stuff. Whole different game, and not just because of 4.0. Okay. Yeah, I think the last time I played was like 2 point something, or maybe even 3. But yeah, so it was like 2 years ago. Whole different game, huh? Okay. What are the biggest changes in your opinion then? What's the biggest changes do you think has happened in this game so far? I noticed the alloys had changed slightly. The economy's tweaked a little bit, but it's not too bad. I mean, most of this stuff is like normal to me. Build mining stations. This is fine. Unity and the trees have changed significantly. Okay. Yeah, I never used to look down like the trees. I don't really know. Like I say, I don't really know much about shipbuilding. Like I say, I used to just build a load of nukes and just nuke the fuck out of everything. Basically, just missiled everything. I did enjoy playing as a hive mind because it was very easy. Certainly was back then. So the thing with this playthrough, the reason why I picked the hive mind is because it was something I was familiar with and I knew it was going to be a little bit better. And then my plan, probably next time I play this game, I'm going to do a random race, and if it picks hive mind, I'll refresh it. But I'm going to try and do a random race, and then I'll learn a lot of the other diplomacy and a lot of the other tweaks that I've got on. Because I think with hive mind, you tend to not have to deal with a lot of stuff, in my opinion. Obviously, folk don't like me, but this lot aren't anywhere close to attacking me right now, even though my fleet's fucking miles away. But yeah. Right, you are gonna survey this system. That is it.
Our construction is complete.
This needs a whole bunch of defense platforms. You're gonna take a gun battery, a shipyard. You're gonna take a target uplink computer just to help the defense platforms out. New meta's Unity. I thought it was always Unity. I always liked rushing down these trees as quickly as I possibly could. Technological Ascendancy always seemed to be the one that I wanted because of the research speed. And then any others I wasn't really that bothered about, to be honest. Is there any other of the trees you think are good? Let me know. Oh, right. We've unlocked some shields. We've got blue lasers. I don't care about colony development. I don't care about this field dynamics center. I really don't. Plasma accelerators, they sound fun. Proton launchers sound absolutely awesome. But so does UV lasers. So this is a tier... You are what tier? Because I believe it went... Yeah, these UV lasers are obviously a higher tier than blue, so we're just going to go with that. Just going to pick that. 26 months away. If you don't keep upgrading military tech, the AI will come for you, even as a ravenous swarm. Really? Okay. I always seem to work on... Oh, hello. Are you insulting us now? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let's insult them back. Straight from the bargain bin to the garbage bin. Love. Yes! Yes! I love messing with their stuff. I love insulting things. Well, just swearing back. Swear at me, mate. Cool. Let's fucking have it, son. Right, let's upgrade these defense platforms while we're at it. Destroyers. We have unlocked destroyers. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got down this destroyer thing? What have they made? They just give me loads of missiles and a fuck ton of shields. We have plenty of excess power there, though. So it seems to be like a gunship. Let's have a look at the designs. What can we make? Ah, here we go. We met artillery. Artillery sounds good. We like the sound of that. We can only put coil guns in. Interesting. Can't put lasers of stuff in there. Interesting. Comes with a lot of shields. And some armor. Okay. Okay. Retaliator class. Does anybody else do this when they name stuff? Do you name it as artillery? I'm gonna hit it on an auto upgrade just so it upgrades these as and when. We'll switch it over, probably give it some lasers or some missiles at some point, and we'll save that there. Because I tend to just I literally just put them as artillery because yeah. This will select ship selection replace codes best fit the selected role. Yeah. We can't do an artillery stern, so yeah. We've got a medium and a large. That does 14.82, 7.39. Just came out from a meeting on the EDU. Oh, EDU. Is that education? Is that what you mean? That's pretty cool. There you go. Yeah, education. Cool. Starting on in August. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Did it go well? Did the meeting go well for you? Was it your what is it you're doing? Oh, our culture preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, no bones, and a substantial amount of fresh slobber. On a four-legged table was indeed the carving a face that was indeed funny. Sat the rubricator. Okay. The Platinum team began the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we'll never know what attacked the hoarders. Excellent. I feel like things are gonna... There you go. Things are gonna go wrong. Okay. Uh-oh. A hissing fiend disappeared out of the void. She snatched the archaeology shuttle, back, bending it open and prying the rubricate from begin. We've had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rats assailant. Dragon must have been attracted by the council's treasures. Oh, God. She appeared to be growling something in our general direction. Translate her animal noises. You're starting in as an electrician. Oh, nice. I used to be an electrician. I used to fix helicopters. That was my job. I was an electrician on helicopters. That was what I did. Rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. No, it's your turn to tickle the inside. Give us back the rubricate at this instant. Yeah. She was going to attack us anyway. The sight ship dead. Ah, dear. Okay. Grand Dragon, huh? Anybody know what the challenge rating of the Grand Dragon is? Can't remember for the life of me. Okay, our scientist is dead. Oh, well, we are full of fucking stuff. Is there? Some kind of supply depot that we can make. Is there a supply depot that we can make? Is it just a logistics hub? Produce trade and amenities. No. Data-driven theorem facility. That sounds cool. About 30k? Yeah, we're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. We're not touching that yet. We're not. So to become an electrician in the UK, well, I don't know. So I went through a different sort of program. I think to me it took me probably about 3 years. But to study for it took me about 9 months. But I was like working on the job, doing some studying, working on the job, coming back, doing a bit more. So yeah, I was working on aircraft throughout that time whilst I was getting my MVQs and stuff, and then also and getting paid for that work, which was quite helpful. So yeah, it took me probably about 3 years to be doing the job. No, about 2 years, I'd say, to be doing the job properly, where I could really get into the meat and potatoes of fault finding and fixing things. Sort of initially, obviously, you're just a bit of the... How do you have the consumer goods on 0? Oh, this is because I'm a hive mind, and hive minds don't use it. I always lose them by passing time. Yeah, no, we're yeah. There you go. Yeah, it says there, hive minds do not use this resource. Yeah, so it's also one of the reasons why I use hive minds, because life's easier. At least for this first. Again, this was my sort of really a showcase of this game. Right, let's move my construction ship over here. How are we looking? We built this up. We're making gun batteries. We're building shipyards. Our modules are looking good. Use humans. So I want to use humans. I probably am. Well, we're going to do a random race next time. Let's see what the run is. There's not been much action going on here, but we are just enjoying chilling and chatting, which is a way of streaming. What are you? Yeah, you're the Stormfire autocannon, which we don't care about. Devastator torpedoes. That sounds cool, but that's going to take us fucking years to do. Gas extraction wells, I think, is going to be the way to go. Ooh, or a starhold. Ah. Do we want to exploit this resource? I don't think we've found any. Do we want to exploit this resource, or do we want to get a starhold? I think we're going to have to go with starhold, aren't we? Use the Empire because of the xenophobia, since I have them more workers. Oh, so you play as the, not the Earth lot, you play as the other human guys. I can never remember what they're called. They're like a military dictatorship, aren't they? Let's... I don't know if it's popular. Yeah, so I do know that there is a Warhammer mod, and I do love me orcs. Orcs is the biggest and the best. Ain't that right, lads? They are the amazing. Do love me orcs from Warhammer.
Our construction is complete.
Fucking hilarious. They've got some actually somewhere. Got some of the models. Trek all the way, baby. See, I wasn't much of a Trekkie. Didn't watch. I didn't watch a lot of. I have watched a couple, but because it wasn't like kind of on, and I never really watched a lot of TV growing up. I more had my head in a book, so I didn't really get to enjoy being a Trekkie. I will say that. Certainly in my teen years, once I got my head into a Warhammer book, that was it. That was it. Oh dear. Right, let's get some upgrades up and rolling, seeing as they're saying that they need them. I don't think we're going to attack these anytime soon. But we also... That is a big raiding fleet. But we're also going to need to sort ourselves out some kind of extra defenses here. You're 4.5k. Yeah, I think when we upgrade it to a Starhold, we'll be able to fix that issue. Right, you. Just upgrade those for me. What are we up to? We don't have that much ship naval capacity to deal with, and it does say that there's a raiding fleet here. I imagine that we're probably going to get attacked soon, and I don't like that. I want to attack these guys, but I'm afraid I'll get attacked at the same time. What to do? I'm kind of just waiting on tech. What to do? We don't do claims on anything, apparently. Because we just absorb empires. 2.2k. Their transport army. 2.2k staff. Looking gate thing. Oh dear.
Technology conceived.
Here we go. We've got some techs. Right, so we unlock the UV lasers, which I believe is like a tier 4 tech, which is fucking awesome. So we managed to jump massively there. We're going to take the 0G labs. We are going to take... I could take the habitability. I don't really want to. There we go. There's the sneeze. Take xenobiology, whatever. There it is. Always comes in twos. Ah, bollocks! Look at this! What the fuck? We've hit the fucking big leagues here. What the hell? What the hell? Block. Block. Get that shit out of here. How do I delete this? How do I delete this? How do I get rid of this fucking message? Anybody know? Oh man, that's annoying. Goodbye. Get that snipe, get that shit out of there. Okay. Bloody bots, we've hit the big leagues apparently. Look at these bots. My goodness. My goodness. We have hit the big leagues, it's official. We have bots. We have an active chat and bots, that's it. That's it. Gotta retire now. We're done. We are done. Oh man.
Our construction is complete.
What a what? Cthulhuids? Is this not Cthulhu? Cthulhu reference? Cthulhuids? Cthulhu? Is that not what it is? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I do not know, unfortunately. Rego Gamer, I have no idea. Sounds interesting though. What are these?
Our construction is complete.
Did we do this? I think we did these operations. We gathered information which raised our spy network. We're going to keep launching these. Oh, my leader died! No! My unit K1 served the Empire. No. I'm in a Galaxy Senate or whatever this, and one of the resolutions not to have them on our borders. Oh, I think they're... Are they not like the space amoeba, basically? Or they're some kind of like random... You know, like the little floating... Like... They'll probably be one of like the different races. Right. I'm kind of getting sick of not doing anything. So we are going to go do something. We're going to go blow this up and expand this way. Like the Parasite. Okay. Where they bomb the planets. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. So it'll be just to get rid of those, I guess. Right. Construction ship is going to come here. Science ship is going to come here. one of these fleets. Don't ask me which. What I want to do with the shipyard is I want to build about 6 of them, and I will wait, if I do fleet manager here, we want artillery class destroyer. I'm gonna we don't need that many, so I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't want that many. Oh, they should free up our thing. They say.
Our swarms is strengthened.
There we go. Yeah, right. Run through this upgrades, and then we should be good. Ah, research station output. Here we go. Volatile motes. We can unlock chemical plants. That's good. We'll sort these basic combat roles. I think that'll be a good idea. Yeah. So if they're the parasites that bomb the planets, yeah, it'll just be you know you mustn't have them on borders, and then you can attack. I think. Ah, another commander died. Yeah, dropping like flies or bugs. What are you? Shipwreck fire rate, weapons damage. That sounds good. You're an orbital bombardment thing. You, I like you. I like the sound of you. Aggressive attack pattern. That sounds good. That sounds good. Right, we're going to use you. Yep, this leader has been recruited. Oh, we have another research. Yes. Look at this. We are flying through these now. Starting to get there. Unlocks building. Oh, we're unlocking different stuff. That's cool. Let's do that then. How's my planets looking? Okay, so we're no longer struggling with unemployment, which is good. Although I could do with raising these resource limits, which I can't remember how to do. There's a market and everything. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember how to do. Oh well. Alright, you. You. Yes, you. You are coming here. You're gonna go blow stuff up. And in my fleet manager, how many have we got here? What's the fleet command limit of this person? There we go. Max that out. Get a load of artillery class destroyers. Blow stuff up from afar. Sounds good to me. Oh, award declaration. The Ravenous Hive declared war on the Megacorp. Well, sucks to be you. I'm just going to leave that well enough alone. We do need to harass and deal with this problem as well at some point. Okay. Just gonna keep launching these. Okay. So they've declared war on this. This seems obviously pretty big. So this is our primary threat right now. So we need to go and grab a bunch of stuff down here. I really wanted to cut through these freebooters, but we're not strong enough immediately to do that. Oh! Rogue drones will perish. They've established themselves in the system within our space, and then intend to sustain themselves by living as pirates using a small fleet. That must be dealt with. There's the pirates. Okay. We gain more research alternatives. Let's take it. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay. Right. We're gonna go in here, just muller these fucking things. They will not stand against us. These little mining drones. They will not. They will not. They will not. I've got reinforcements in transit. Whatever. Not worried about it. There we go. Let's just turn this down a little bit. Goodbye. Okay. Wonderful. Use science ship. Research the project in the system. Worry about surveying in a moment. You are going to come over to here. And go attack that. Oh! Another leader died. Oh! They vanquished an ancient threat. Oh, in a distant system. Okay. But they've also now got to deal with that thing. Nope. You are empty. The science ship's empty. Hang on. What am I going to use? What do you do? Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Research projects in the system, please. Okay, there's no enemies here. That's good. Just using these to basically explore a bit further down. I would like to grab this one here. This is what we're after. We really want this here.
We sense spaceborne
Yep,
life.
what we got? Yep, mining company. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, we get better sublight speed or whatever. Alright, fine. Don't care. Alright, we're gonna come down to here.
Technology conceived.
Okay, here we go, we got tech. Yes! Okay, we've got the upgrades to the Starhold. That is perfect. I think we already unlocked the better armor, but we probably should do this because this is going to sort of help develop bigger and better ships. I know we don't need to run down this tree as quickly, but we will do.
We sense spaceborne life.
Yeah, hello. Right, mining core. Okay, we seem to have found the hub. The hub. Blast our way through this shit.
Is lost.
There we go. Look at that. Just rinse our way through it. Not even interested. Look at this. This is going to be... We need to grab this. We absolutely need to grab this. Come on, science ships, hurry up. Right, you. What are you doing? Survey. You. Research projects.
We sense spaceborne life.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like there's just been a ton of mining core lying around. And then this is the onslaught here. Which we're going to build a spy network with. Just get that done. We need to. I need to see what they're doing, I think. Because if they're this big, we're going to run into some problems. Because that is a very big icon. And I'm still hesitant with these things over here. There are going to be some problems. Take that for free. Yeah, look, the onslaught's pushing up. It's just ripping its way through them. Yeah. Come here, move here. I'm going to take this. Income resources from jobs. That's looking good. Oh, archaeological site discovered. Ancient battle site. Okay. Sinusitis. You cannot. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Not worry about that. Not about that later. Continental world. That sounds good. Ooh. Investigate that later. Not worried. Not worried. I'm literally not worried. We need to rush and grab this and use this as a base of operations, just so we can seize another bunch more. I've got to deal with the big thing up here soon as well.
Our construction is complete.
Hey, things are going.
Assimilated knowledge.
Yeah, this is just my brain like ticking into overdrive here because this is spicy. What's going on here? Got diplomatic insult going on. Oh, very nice. Oh no, whatever. You're throwing insults at us. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just going to keep throwing in our spy networks. This looks huge. Yeah, this actually looks massive, this this thing. We may need to start eating these guys. Yeah, so look, they've cut them off from the rest of time here. We may need to eat this lot. Are they at war with anybody? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Mamacita. Yeah, we're going to grab this, grab these. We're not bad off ourselves. I just don't think we're good enough to compete with what it is right now. We did sort some naval capacity though, which is good. I'll hit the reinforce the fleet option. Yeah, look, they're just chewing through them. I would love to see how strong they are. But we do have our spy network that's slowly being built. They do have challenging encryption. Okay.
Technology conceived.
That's going up. Okay. Official commander scientist capacity. Okay. Oh, we unlocked terraforming. Cool. But let's take this colonial thing because that looked good. Gives us a whole bunch of leaders. You build a mining station. You come here, survey this system for me. You are supposed to be surveying a system. Not sat there.
Construction is complete.
Okay, right. Looks like we had a bit of a stream issue. Over on here. Right, if I do this and refresh. There we go. Okay, right. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Right, well, we're starting to run into some issues. Things are cutting off, acting very weird. So what we're going to do, I think this is a good place to end it. We've got to deal with this gigantic... Oh my god, it's actually massive. Wow. We've got to deal with this gigantic entity here. Look at the state of that. That has actually swallowed up pretty much the whole map. I think we're going to end it here. We will continue Thursday. Thursday is when we're going to continue. Thursday is when we're going to see what's up. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next